happening, party people? What's happening? This is your host with the most, Mr. Ron, with another episode of 40 Years of Hip Hop. Party people, where we review 1,000 songs over 40 years from 1979 to 2019. And today, party people, we will be reviewing Dreams by Little Brother from their album Get Back, which was released in 2007. So party people, it's just one of those tracks from Little Brother, which was released towards the later half of their career, and at that point, Ninth Wonder had already left the group. And would that affect Little Brother? Well, of course it did. But they were still able to do actually a pretty good album. The one following was not that great. Still had a few moments. So, is this song original, party people? And if so, how? Well, besides the heavy horns on the beat, not much comes out originality-wise. However, I really must underline that Little Brother, they always stick out. They always pop out, because they're so not like, they're so unmainstream, So of course, for me, who's a huge Little Brother fan, I like the song, not for originality reasons. However, still a dope track. By the way, great album cover, an homage to the Legends EPMD. And party people, courtesy of Discogs, and this is why I give it a 3 on 5. Delivery, party people, delivery, which consists of lyrics and flow, and damn, it's like, yo, pick one, really. The whole track is a quotable. Fonte and Big Pooh just like complement each other, and I find Fonte is a little more lyrical. However, I'm not taking anything away from rapper Big Pooh. Is dope as hell as also. So let's go for the quotable. So I still go to the crib and see my niggas on the corner, chilling with the pounds on their waist, getting old, getting round in their face. And when I hang with them, they ask me if the minstrel show means I'm ashamed of them. Well, I can't say that I'm proud, but only saying I can't say I'm allowed to judge. I'm just glad to see you, cause the truth be told, if my records never sold and I wasn't raised bold, nigga, I would probably be you. Damn, it's so, again, I really like that aspect of Little Brother. They're so human, So in this verse, Fonte depicts a scene where he goes back home, to see his friends who are getting older, and fatter, and they're just like still kicking it, on the corner, and they're saying like, from what we heard from your previous album, you're ashamed of us, and he's like, you know what? Who am I to judge? Really? Who am I to judge, man? You know what? I just happen to be selling records right now, but if I wasn't doing that, I'd probably be the same thing doing as you guys, So party people, courtesy of Genius.com, and this is why I give it a 4.25. That's right. So, production, which means beat, mixing, scratching if there's any. Produced by Rashid Hadi, a lesser known underground producer. Okay, he's been in the game since 2005. I know that Crisis already worked on the beat as well. Crisis is an in-house producer for Justice League, which is a collective from North Carolina. Of course, Little Brother is part of that. And 3 samples deep. Turn this mother out. I can't believe, they sampled Hammer. I remember that corny ass song. Yet, they sampled it, made it sound good. There's also a Tapestry, Yeah Yeah Girl, that was nice, but the horns, yo. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so of course, like, I'm podcasting. That's why, like, I'm not singing. My singing voice is terrible. So, oh man, I love those hypnotic horns. Lalo Schifrin with Dragonfly, which was released in 1976. Bottom line, the beat made the track for me. Okay, like, yeah, the lyrics are dope. However, it's the beat that just did it for me. Courtesy of Who Sampled, party people, and this is why I give it a 4.75 on 5. Speaking of 5s, let's have another top 5. That's right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So, party people, these are Little Brother's top 5 tracks. And again, first of all, we need a Little Brother mixtape. That's what's happening. That's what's up. We need a Little Brother mixtape. 5 songs was so difficult. It was so difficult. So I'm going to go with Loving It from The Minstrel Show, which was released in 2005. The Way You Do It, The Listening, which was released in 2003. Welcome to Durham, featuring Big Daddy Kane. Okay, I just slipped that one in, I'm biased. Big Daddy Kane is a legend, from the album The Chitlin Circuit 1.5, released in 2005. Of course, Dreams from the album Get Back, which was released in 2007. Speed from the album The Listening. All right, party people, relevance and longevity. Is this song still relevant? Was it able to stand the tests of Father Time? Well, considering this is a song from their least 2 popular albums, so unless you're like a fan, you might not even know of that song. And also, I find there's a lot of people that know of Little Brother, but that aren't really listening to Little Brother, So for me, this is why I gave it a 2.5, a humble 2.5. Nothing to be ashamed of. Hey, it happens. Powerful impact, boom from the cannon. So was this song impactful? A little bit, a little bit. Actually, the album peaked at 89 on the Billboard Top 200, stayed 2 weeks on rotation. I think that the album did much better than anticipated, considering, your producer extraordinaire, the Ninth Wonder, is not part of the crew anymore. So this is why, party people, I gave it a 3.75 on 5 for a grand total of 18.25 at a 73%. That's right, 73%. So party people, this is your host with the most, Mr. Ron. Thank you for sharing this moment. Party people, subscribe, like, share, and support 40 years of hip-hop, party people, by buying us a coffee. That's right. We will appreciate it. All right, party people. So, next week, of course, we're going to go on with a new podcast. And once again, this is your host with the most, Mr. Ron, wishing you happy Honolulu peace. And I am out.